Bruce Lee travels to America shortly before the final days of his life and appears on a television program. When he steps onto the stage, he speaks not only about martial arts, but also about understanding oneself, the mind, and the philosophy of life. His words remain in memory as guidance for people even years later. He says, "Be like water, because water takes the shape of the container it is poured into. Sometimes it is gentle, sometimes it is powerful, but it always finds its way. True power does not come from anger. The strongest person is the one who can control himself. The most dangerous person is the one who knows how to listen, who thinks, and who observes." One of the biggest mistakes in life is being afraid of making mistakes because experience is not an easy teacher. First, it gives the test, then it gives the lesson. Truly intelligent people learn something from everyone. Average people learn from their own experiences, and some people believe they already know everything. A person with inner peace harms neither himself nor others. One of the most important skills in life is the ability to remain calm. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on improving yourself. Nothing happens by thinking alone. You must take action. If you want to be the best, you must also be prepared for the worst scenarios. Be honest with yourself, because the easiest person to deceive is yourself. A negative mind cannot give you a positive life. If you can stay positive even in a difficult situation, it means you have already started to win. Sometimes to move forward in life, you must let go of the past. Sometimes a person learns to be strongest when he is alone. If you believe something is impossible, you make it truly impossible yourself. Love and respect exist together without respect. Love does not last long. Do not be afraid of failure. Try again, fail again, but fail better each time. The greatest happiness in life is often not outside, but within yourself. But most people realize this last because everyone looks outside first. Difficult times do not come to destroy a person, but to make them stronger. They reveal a person's patience, resilience, and faith. If you do not control your anger, others will control you. As you think so, you live. If you want to understand life, talking is not enough. You must live it. If you do not learn how to say no, one day your body may say no for you. Sometimes a person can feel lonely even in a crowd because true loneliness is not being understood. The most important thing in life is not only being successful, but being a kind-hearted person. Be careful about negative thoughts entering your mind because they are like weeds that destroy self-confidence. The more you learn, the more you realize how little you actually know, because life is a never-ending teacher. If you cannot do great things, do small things in the best way possible. Confident people do not feel the need to belittle others, because arrogance often comes from fear. When you learn how to survive, you can stay strong in any situation. Failure is often the greatest teacher. Do not finish your life only dreaming. Live it fully. You only live once, but if you live correctly, once is enough. The most important lesson is this: live without fear of anyone or anything.